Imagine an entire community upended in a matter of hours, homes submerged, lives lost, and a hidden danger lurking beneath the waters. This is the grim reality for residents of Globe, Arizona, after a catastrophic flood swept through the region. At least 4 people have lost their lives, and the devastation doesn't end there. Hundreds of propane tanks, scattered like ticking time bombs, have turned a rural town into a hazardous zone. But here's where it gets even more alarming. This isn't just a story about flooding. It's a stark reminder of how vulnerable communities can be when nature strikes with unprecedented force. On September 27, 2025, heavy rainfall transformed the landscape of Globe, a historic mining town of about 7,250 people, located 88 miles east of Phoenix. Carl Melford, the emergency manager in Gila County, confirmed to CBS affiliate KPHO that 3 fatalities occurred in Globe. 2 individuals were found in a vehicle, while another was discovered in the floodwaters. Their identities remain undisclosed. Meanwhile, in suburban Phoenix, a 4th victim was found pinned under a walkway bridge after their vehicle was swept into a Greenbelt Park area the night before. The Scottsdale Fire Department reported that the car was partially submerged in 8 feet of fast-moving water, a chilling reminder of the flood's relentless power. And this is the part most people miss. Globe's tragedy was compounded by a unique threat. A propane tank distributor was among the first areas hit by the flood, sending approximately 1,000 residential-sized tanks floating through the downtown area. Melford described the scene as a nightmare. There's propane tanks everywhere through downtown Globe. Fortunately, none of the tanks ignited or exploded, but hazmat teams were swiftly deployed to mitigate the risk. This incident raises a controversial question. Are rural communities adequately prepared for such compounded disasters? The National Weather Service in Phoenix reported that the Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport recorded its highest one-day rainfall total in nearly 7 years, making it the city's 4th wettest day since 2000. Melford emphasized the sheer intensity of the storm. This was an extremely heavy amount of rain in an extremely short period of time. While Globe experienced flooding in 2021 following a wildfire, this event was on an entirely different scale. As search and rescue efforts continue, authorities are urging residents to stay out of floodwaters. Here's why. Rescue dogs are on the ground, and their sensitive noses could be distracted by the scent of well-intentioned volunteers, instead of focusing on potential victims. Melford advises that those wanting to help should start by assisting friends and neighbors in need. Meanwhile, Globe City Council has declared a state of emergency, with Mayor Al Gamero noting that the community has never witnessed such devastation. Volunteers have poured in, but officials are asking people to avoid the downtown area until it's deemed safe. This disaster prompts a thought-provoking question. As extreme weather events become more frequent, how can we better protect vulnerable communities? Is it enough to rely on emergency responses, or do we need systemic changes to infrastructure and preparedness? Share your thoughts in the comments. This conversation is far from over.